Coming from Tuntutuliak, Alaska, this is Lamstv.
Welcome back to Lamstv. We have a great show for you today. I'm Randall Freeman.
And I'm Caleb Avila. We are going to start off the show today with the Yupik sentence of the week. Now let's go to Eric to hear the Yupik sentence.
Yung akstay ko Tuntutuliak matumini dilimi yung akstiyaktabal.
In English, that means the Eskimo dancers were here in Tuntutuliak this week performing for the whole community. Bye.
Good.
Bye.
Bayana Eric.
Our lead story is the 7th grade podcast project. Recently, the 7th grade studied famous buildings in the world. What's your favorite building, Randall?
Subway in Bethel. Woohoo! Subway's the best.
We sent Sophie, Nuka, and Derek to do a report on the 7th grade project. Here's what happened.
I'm Tom Smith, doing an interview with Jim, the 7th grade teacher. Jim, what did you let your students do with the project?
Well, what I was trying to do is do this kind of cross-curricular activity where we were doing some social studies, we're doing a little bit of science, we're doing a little math, and we're even doing a little economics, plus some physics all thrown in there. What the students had to do is research famous buildings, or not so many famous buildings around the world, and then find out who built them, when it was built, some interesting facts about them, make a podcast from their research, and then they had to draw a scale model. So all these buildings are drawn to the same scale. 1 centimeter equals 2 meters. And in each of the pictures, the kids had to draw me, and I'm about 2 meters tall, so I am 1 centimeter tall in these pictures. So the kids then get a relative sense of how big each building is if they were actually next to each other. But of course, some of these buildings are hundreds and thousands of miles apart, so never in real life are they together. So at the end of all this, what the students are going to do is take toothpicks, and we're going to build a building, and there's going to be a contest to see who can build the tallest building and the strongest building and the prettiest building.
What steps did you take to complete the project?
Research, math, recording, moving to iTunes.
What was your favorite part of the project?
Searching the answers,
Anything else?
the buildings.
What buildings did you study?
The Woolworth, Bank of Oklahoma, the Taipei.
Why do you think your teacher picked this project?
Maybe because he wants to let us work hard. The Statue of Liberty was built in France 1882, was transported to America on October 28, 1886, and was then pronounced the Statue of Liberty. Anyway, the statue was completed in July of 1884 in France, but the foundation for her wasn't completed until 1886 in America. On October 28, 1886, the dedication of the statue took place after she had been transported from France to the U.S. in carriage and then reassembled. The Statue of Liberty, a gift to the U.S. from France, was designed by a Freemason named Frederick A. Bartholdi. Gustav Eiffel created the steel framework which keeps the copper sheeting intact.
The name of my tower is Woolworth Building, City and Country, New York, New York. When it was built in 1931. In fact, engineers Gunvald Oss and Kurt Burley designed the steel frame. The high-speed elevators were innovative, and the building's high office-to-elevator ratio made the structure portable. It is 700 feet. The architect's name was Cass Gilbert.
Wow, I have to say they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, they did. Patrick wanted to learn how to hunt, so our next segment will document his trip on hunting with high school students. Here's a few clips from them hunting.
From the moment I came to Alaska, I wanted to get the chance to hunt. I dreamed of hunting a moose, a wolf, or maybe even a bear. Little did I know, I'd be hunting ptarmigan. The ptarmigan is the state bird of Alaska. They turn white in the winter to help camouflage themselves from predators. Prior to this, the only experience I had hunting birds was Duck Hunt for Nintendo. Luckily, I had two experienced hunters with me, William and Nick. It was a very windy day, but after only about 10 minutes of riding, we saw a flock of ptarmigan. I took aim, and I took 5 shots at the very same ptarmigan, sitting in the very same spot. And I missed each one. William spotted a ptarmigan and fired away. He hit his first target, so we didn't have to go home empty-handed. So there you have it. I still haven't had my first successful hunt, but beware, ptarmigan. I'll be back soon.
Ooh, you can't hunt better than that.
I think I can hunt better than you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Why are you smiling? I catch a lot of mosquitoes every summer.
Alright, now let's go to Elm for the weather report.
Hi, I'm Alan, the weatherman, and I'm here to give you the forecast for Tuntutuliak. The weather here is starting to get a little bit warmer and all the snow is beginning to melt. Friday will be mostly cloudy with a high in the 20s. Saturday will also be cloudy with a high temps reaching 25 to 30 degrees. There you have it. Summer's getting here slowly but surely.
Thank you, Alan.
That's all we have for today.
Thanks for watching the show with us. Bye.
Bye.